Welcome to the Daily Intelligence Brief from IntelStor for the 30th of May 2025. In today's top renewable energy news, Kenya is facing new challenges as it pushes to achieve a 100% clean electricity grid by 2030. The country has already made big progress, reaching 90% renewable electricity input at the end of 2024. That is up from 50% in 2020, and experts say the final stretch may be the most difficult to get the remaining 10. One of the biggest obstacles is the unreliable national grid. While solar and wind energy are expanding, the electricity grid infrastructure has not been fully upgraded to handle the fluctuating input from these sources. Argentina's Energy Secretariat has launched a mega plan of 16 priority projects to expand the national electricity transmission system. The works total 5,610 kilometers of new high-voltage lines, and the government estimates that the investment required to carry them out exceeds $6 billion. 132 and 500 kilovolt power lines will be upgraded, which is aimed at alleviating bottlenecks and preventing outages in the Argentine interconnection system. Asia-Pacific countries have announced ambitious offshore wind targets, but most projects remain stuck in early stages, with few turbines yet to be installed. The region aims to develop over 270 gigawatts of offshore wind capacity. However, a lack of construction progress, permitting delays and supply chain constraints continue to hold back real-world implementation. Local content requirements have also slowed progress, due to lack of certainty over order book that would justify the capital investments in factories and supply chain buildup. The National Development and Reform Commission of China and the National Energy Administration issued the notice on orderly promoting the development of green electricity direct connection. The proportion of self-generated and self-used electricity from renewable energy sources should be no less than 60% of the total available power generation, and no less than 30% of the total power consumption. The proportion of self-generated and self-used electricity should be continuously improved and be no less than 35% by 2030. Taiwan has rescinded 2 offshore wind projects awarded in its last procurement. This brings the total disallowed capacity to 900 megawatts, as the island tries to shore up its floundering zero-subsidy Round 3 tender. The Energy Administration has revoked development rights for the 360-megawatt Hating, one being developed by Koryo Generation and Total Energies. Additionally, Enervest's 240-megawatt Myson wind farm was also cancelled. You can learn more about all of IntelStor's market and sales intelligence offerings at www.intelstor.com and subscribe to our channel today.